I'm doing it for my daughter.
Jealous of it. People who stay so under the radar, like they barely pop up. They're like gophers. That's a gopher. Like
We got a gopher here.
yeah, like you stay totally under the radar. No one sees you. No one. I don't know. He says something like that.
I think a lot of people get in.
I cocked.
Like there are
God, that makes no sense. I'm fucking cocked. That makes 0.0 sense.
There are phases. I think it's actually a bad thing to peak in. I mean, it's obviously a bad thing to peak in high school. Like high school is like the pinnacle of your shit. Like you were the fucking man in high school or whatever. I think and the reason why that is because everybody has phases in their lives that are phases of like cold, bleak solitude, and it can't be helped. You know, if it could be helped, you would get out of these phases. But there's going to be times where you're going to be like, you know, eating dinner alone, or just doing something like very like, oh man, this is crazy. Like
This is life.
Going to 𝐇𝐲𝐶𝐵's and eating a sandwich in your car.
Yep.
That type of shit. Like real, like
going to a wedding and you're an attendee, and that's it. And everybody kind of like all the parties fizzle out without you, and you go home and you're in your car after that. Like you're the single guy.
Like if these were
didn't fuck that night.
If these were scenes in the movie of your life, you would want to edit them out.
No one wants to talk about these parts.
You wouldn't want to replay these. And there's phases like that where those roll on into years. Like you can get years of that type of stuff.
Oh yeah,
and
tons of it.
Maybe that's not what this guy's going through. But my point is like anytime you got some situation like this, I think you have to. It's like if you're in hell, if you're going somewhere and you end up in hell, you keep going. Like you don't stay in hell. You have to kind of double down on your investment in yourself. And you're like figuring out what you want.
No, they're fucked. They're down.
Stay there.
They're down.
You're done.
My good buddy, I'll never find this. I love him to death. I moved two of my best friends when I bought in a multifamily. Then I moved my two boys in. Some dudes just fucking stay renting and stay smoking weed, and that's just not their animal. It's a no dad thing or a mom thing. I think his mom was a mom.
Is he married?
No, he's single as a Pringle.
How old is he?
Fucking my age, 36.
Oh man.
Built, goes to the gym, plays fucking semi-pro softball. He's like,
He's real good.
I love this kid. I love this kid to death. But, but he plays fucking smacks softballs for $2,500 a year. A year.
That's crazy.
Right. Travel, drive, go.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Wear a jersey, wear a turquoise helmet.
Oh, my God.
The whole thing. This is my friend. I like him because when we were friends, we got in almost a fist fight where he tried to stiff me on rent. And I was like, you're selling weed, you're not paying me money, it's $350 a month, you're fucking me over as hard as you get. Fuck you. You know, weird thing. I'm like, explain to the way you don't. We get to this fucking verbal argument. We're boys. How do you not? And I go, why don't you buy your own house and then rent it out and see how you fucking live? Why don't you do what I do? He did. He bought one for $160 in like 2011. Now it's worth like $330. And he like thanks me to this day.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, you fucking asshole. I was like, well, imagine me living on your couch and then you charge me $325 being a divorcee because I cheated on my wife and I want to live in your couch, smoke weed every day and play video games. And then I don't pay you the $325. I don't pay it that month. I'm just like, nah, you got fucking, it's like brutal.
Next month, dude.
That's what he was doing to me. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm giving it to you. Like, get out of here. I got furniture. Like, I brought all the living room, the dining room. I got everything. Fridge. It was fucking brutal. Fucking unbelievable.
Anywho, back to this kid who's working as a prep cook in a BBQ restaurant. I would say that the loneliness and the regret and the solitude and whatever, all these things that you're feeling, these are the kind of like the bread and butter of life. This is that's most of what you get, I think, from most people. And you need to learn to like function properly in that with that type of those thematic tones running in your life. That's the soundtrack of your life. Is like, you know, eating a sandwich from 𝐑𝐤𝐴𝐺𝐿's in your car alone or whatever, and you have to, you know, fucking.
He seemed like he was getting clout from the people he worked with in his new job. That was said somewhere.
Yeah, his boss likes him.
Capitalize on all that and then use that.
Be
cool about being cool.
Optimize everything that you can. If you can be likable, be likable. If you have a boss that like sees something in you, you're young, he owns a barbecue restaurant or whatever. Continue to be that. Continue to be likable and you know, find a mentor, find a skill, find whatever, do the IT thing, get a side hustle, whatever. Just be constantly trying to optimize these things and don't wallow in regret. You know, the past is the past. There's nothing you can do about the past. It's done. The only thing you can do about it is let it spoil your future.
Get a cool tattoo and then move on.
Yeah, go listen to My Chemical Romance, get a tattoo and keep it rolling.
I can't do this next one. People are like, you give them an inch of the.
I would never rent
multifamilies. You be ready. Be ready for the worst.
People ask me for the financial advice, and you're the one that knows this stuff. You're the one that knows about it.
Yeah.
The only reaction I have to it is fear.
I swear to God, you never see work a $300,000 pile faster than I did. I swear to God, and you challenge me, I'll go toe to toe with anybody.
He still works like he's broke.
I work like I'm a fucking straight up like homeless fucking crackhead sucking fucking like milk water out of the bottom of a fucking pallet. I'm drinking water off a pallet with straws.
You work like you're a Vietnamese riverboat pilot named Mugwump.
Literally, that's me. But I speak English
all day.
Same thing, and I hang out with Sam. My friend Sam, when he talks about me, he says, I'm friends with this fucking mongrel.
I'm extremely proud of you as a friend.
Well,
I always tell people how hard you work.
I always work hard because my friend,
the stuff that you do, it's ambitious. It's stuff that other people can't do.
I'm going to fail, though.
No.
Don't worry, I'm going to fail.
No, you're not.
I promise.
I won't let you.
Here's where I'll fail.
Family.
Yeah, I know you.
What's the Vin Diesel line?
Family.
It's all for family or whatever.
Yeah, you won't. And if I know Sam, he won't. But the farm shit, I'm gonna fail on that.
You will fail at the farm shit.
I will.
And with the yield farming?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose on the yield farming, and then literally on the physical side, I'm gonna lose on the straight up real farming,
corn farming.
So no, there's a Canadian guy that did a bank per acre thing. That was like, I can make $250,000 with a 1/4 acre property. I got 23 acres. So what, I make 10 billion? Like, literally, for real, I'm not busting your balls. So I read the kid's book.
People are such fucking liars.
They're all liars, man.
They're all fucking liars. If you see someone on Instagram telling you how to make money, they're doing it because that's their way of making money. Is to get you to pay for their plan. That's why it's worth their time.
Yeah.
Me, nothing is worth my time. I wouldn't even do. I don't even do this.